couldn't wait to get my freedom.
Mandingo, I'll go anywhere with you. Mandingo, I love you.
I love you too, Bessie. What am I?
Mandingo, I can't go back there. I love you too, Mandingo.
But Miss Ann, what about your kinfolk?
Okay, I'm going with you.
Yep. That's right, y'all. It's your boy King Marko in the building. Here to give y'all some game. Like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Follow me on IG, follow me on Twitter. You know what it is. Let's get into it. That's how Umar Johnson will leave black women, y'all. Okay? I'm sorry. I told y'all. I told you this boy was a fraud. I sat there and said this man means black people no good. I told you. Okay? Sat there and told y'all. Dr. Umar Johnson called at the mall with a little snow bunny. And you would think a guy like him would even have any kind of interaction with anybody outside of his race the way he talks. I mean, seriously. I mean, you can literally go to this right here. If you just listen to what he says right here.
In America, who has ever worked to systematically eliminate the white privilege that they benefit from vis-a-vis your oppression. You're lying.
Now, this guy right here, if you listen to him carefully, he says that that white people hasn't done anything for black people in America, period. Okay, you would think a guy with that kind of statement would not interact with anybody outside of his race. Okay, I'm sorry. Dr. Umar Johnson has been defrauding people, gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Umar Johnson is a fraud. I have to say it. Hate to say it. Okay, bottom line. What's it going to take? I would not give this guy one penny, not one red cent of my money. And I told you the worst ones is the ones that promotes this black shit. The worst black folks that we got in our community, they're more poisonous than the Ku Klux Klan. To be honest with you, guys like him, I would have to say that. They totally lived totally different outside of who they are. When the cameras is off, they totally different. Okay? Straight up talking to that girl, talking to that snow bunny. And let's listen to the bullshit that he has to say to black women, which is damn near I can't even explain this shit. You should automatically just know with this statement that he's about to make right here, okay? Okay, will show you how much of a fraud he really is. I want you guys to listen to this shit.
Y'all know all is well. Ain't no issues. I'm just having fun with the haters like the haters having fun with me. My African queens know what's good. My butter almond know what's good. My butter pecan know what's good. My fudge queens, my pistachio queens, my hot peanut butter queens, my sweet brown sugar queens, my African queens, my Africans in Europe queens, my queens of Asia, my Africans in Asia, my Africans in the Caribbean, Central South America, my North American queens, my Canadian queens, my Philly queens, my Texas queens, my Cali queens. We know what it is. It's too much work to be done. We ain't got time for the foolishness. Beta males want to take me, let the beta males take me. I'm going to do a whole seminar on the Cherry Hill Mall snow bunny crisis, and then I'm going to leave it alone. But y'all know it wasn't no big deal. I never knew 10 seconds of footage cause all that upheaval. I never knew 10 seconds of footage cause all that upheaval. I never knew.
Black women, I strongly advise staying away from this man. I strongly advise it. Okay? This guy means you no good. Okay? He really does. He means you no good. Okay? Stay away from him. He'll have you messed up. He'll have your kids messed up. He'll have everybody messed up. He'll have you broke. You be spending all that money on that damn school, and it still ain't gonna be up and running. And you gonna be broke. Your credit score gonna be bad. I say stay away from him. He means you no good. He'll leave you in the dust. And he always sitting there praising black women, but here he go trying to do business with a white person. And that's what he's gonna say. He gonna say, me and her was trying to link up on some business shit. And yeah, that might be true, but hey, did they exchange phone numbers? My guesstimation, they probably did. She just probably lying for him right now. But somewhere down the road, she gonna say, hey, yeah, he was trying to push up on me, and I got the receipts to prove it. You'll probably see that somewhere down the road. And if it ain't her, it's gonna be somebody else. Guaranteed. Guaranteed it's gonna be somebody else. Okay, this ain't gonna be the last time you see Dr. Umar Johnson up close and personal with the white girl. It ain't gonna be the last time you see it. You're gonna see somewhere else. Guaranteed. These guys right here, they the first ones to leave the black community. They talk all this black empowerment shit, but when push comes to shove, if for the right deal in the right situation, they'll leave the black community. He ain't no different. See guys like him all the time doing this shit, promoting this black unity. And they the biggest crooks. Straight up. A lot of the black unity people are the biggest crooks. And that's fact. You go look at it. And they worse than the white man because they should know better. Okay? He had no business talking to that white girl about nothing. With all the stuff that he done said about white people. He has no business talking to anybody outside of his community. None. Okay? He should have known better. This how you know he crooked. Even being in the mall with all these camera phones and all this technology and everything, you know, you're surrounded by camera phones, and and you're kind of famous. You should know that if I'm sitting at the mall, I can't be out here talking to this white girl. Ain't no telling who watching me. There are some black people in this mall. Okay, there are some black people in this mall. So you know what? I ain't about to be sitting up in here talking to this white girl. I'll tell that damn white girl, get away from me, girl. Get away from me. Me and you ain't got nothing to talk about, especially with all the shit he done said, and especially all the shit he done said in the last few weeks. Okay, the way he was running down on Bronny James, I'm sorry, but hey, you talking about that little young kid at 17, and here you go the next week talking to a white girl, and it kind of looks like, and it looks suspect. He might be telling the truth about everything he's saying, but it still looks suspect. Okay? Especially with all the shit he done said last few weeks. Then now he out here praising black women. Oh, I love my butter pecan queens, my Texas queens, my Buffalo queens, my everything queen. Nigga, what? Huh? Are you serious? Are you serious? Black women, stay away from him. If I had a daughter, I could tell you right now, she brought me home this nigga, I'll tell him not to come back to my house no more. Don't come over here no more. You take that back to Africa shit off before you come in my house. Take it all off. I don't even want to hear you talking to me about no back to Africa, nigga. Get out of here. Not talking to me about that. Okay? You better not. Black people, do not have your daughter bring home a nigga like this. Okay? He means her no good. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Okay, yeah, he might be good with his words, make you think that he's very educated and he's a good common man, but in the end, he's just a devil, and he worse than most devils, believe it or not. Given the situation, you know what I'm saying. I would say that about him. He's straight. He's a straight demon, y'all. Black women, this man will run down your credit score. He gonna be driving your car, and you gonna be waiting for him to pick you up at work. I tell you that. That's what you gonna be dealing with a nigga like him. You better not. You better not be dating this guy. This guy means black people no good, none, and black women no good, and really no white woman no good either. Okay, I tell white women, hey, you better stay your ass away from a nigga like him too. Okay, if you got some sense. Okay, he'll have you feeling bad about yourself. He'll be sitting there talking down on you and your people. Shit, I wouldn't be messing with him either. Stay away from him. I say all women, stay away from this man. He means y'all no good. Okay, straight up. Moving forward, I want y'all to like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Follow me on IG. Follow me on Twitter. It's your boy King Marko. I'm signing out.